gonna run through the positions taken this week. First one was obviously on GU, which, okay, I cleared it, which was on the 10th. And then obviously the second one on AUD USD, which was this one. So let's start from the first one, which was on the 10th. Like I said, I mean, obviously we can see that we are bearish. If we have a look at price action from there to there, obviously this being the trade we took. If I can just mark out my levels I was having a look at, it will be that one. And then if we scale down to our entry time frame, which was the 5 minute, I will share it with you now. I mean, this is very clear, very simple, how can I say, trading. I mean, the setup presented itself very nicely, and yeah, so obviously with just before market open we saw this impulse, and yeah, I mean, we saw price starting to make lower highs and stuff like that, taking out levels of liquidity, the break of structure here, and there we go. This was our entry, and that was the trade. For nice and simple, obviously targeting previous lows, which should in theory become a weak low. Why do I say that? So obviously, if you guys understand market structure, let's just go down a little bit. If we draw simple, I don't want to say realistic, but it does become very realistic. Obviously, we know that this is a market cycle. I'm going to explain to you guys now. So obviously, we know that because we made a higher low, which is not yet confirmed until we break this, how can I say, previous high. So in theory, this becomes a weak low. Why do I say that? Because this and this is strong. This becomes a weak high, and this becomes a strong low. Why do I say that? Because this low had the power to take out this high. Okay, and obviously we just continue. This becomes a weak high, and this becomes a strong low. Why do I say that? Because obviously this low had the power to take out that high, and so on and so forth. And obviously with bearish, it's just vice versa. This becomes a strong high and a weak low, and so on and so forth. And that's the principle, or the idea I had behind me when I decided where my take profit's going to be. Obviously, like I said, so this would have been our weak low, which would have been our target. And yeah, I mean, you could have had a smaller stop loss if you used this level of structure here, which I am indicating there, but I was happy with the 1, 2, 3. AUD was the bigger one for the week. If we just take a step back, I mean, this is very obvious. We had, if we just, was it not 4 hour where I saw it? Yeah, so obviously this is where I saw it, or identified the tradable range. And then obviously we can, I think, refine it. Yeah, let me just have a look. Yes, we can refine it. I mean, there's a level of liquidity, a clear level of liquidity, but I was happy with it. So if we scale down to the 5 minute, I actually had a 1 minute entry as well. I had 3 positions running here. One which was obviously this level. My second position was taken on the 1 minute, which was on the pullback of this week. Very, very nice entry. And my third position was obviously taken on the break of that high. I mean, that's very simple. And this also was in confluence with a daily high, which I like to use. And obviously it played out very well. So yeah, I hope you guys found some value, and yeah, just have a look in the description. We do still have our special, which will probably only be running for this week more, and then obviously price will start to increase. But have a good one.